Alright guys, with Mother's Day coming up, today we're going to be learning how to make this paper heart that you can go ahead and make your mom for Mother's Day, or really anybody for anything. So what we're going to need is a square piece of paper. So what I'm going to use is a piece of copy paper, and we're just going to turn it into a square by folding this top edge along the side edge, and then ripping off that little extra piece. Now you can use scissors to cut off that extra piece if you need to, but then truly it doesn't really make it origami anymore. So we're going to rip it off today. If you already have a square piece of paper, you can go ahead and skip this part. And obviously you guys can go ahead and pause the video whenever you need it. Now what you're going to do is just get that piece off carefully and just throw it. So what we're going to do is fold it in half this way and then this way. So left to right and then top to bottom. But we're going to unfold it after we fold it before. So we're going to fold it like that, and then we're going to unfold it, and then fold top to bottom. Make the creases. Now what we're going to do, we're going to fold the bottom piece to the middle, and then crease it and unfold. Now what we're going to do is that fold we just made, we're going to want to fold this top piece along that crease that we just made. So not the middle, but the crease that we just made from that other fold. Then make that crease. We're going to unfold, and we're going to fold this bottom piece back up along that crease. Then we're going to flip it just directly over, just like that. And we're going to fold these bottom edges into the middle to make like a triangle type shape on each side. So we have that little triangle. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we have something that looks like that. What we're going to do is take each of these sides, so this side and this side, we're going to fold them to the middle, just like that. Now what we're going to do is unfold everything except these two except this piece, so this piece will stay. So what we're going to do now is take these sides and fold them along these creases. So the creases that fold like that, what we're going to do is take this and fold it to that crease on both sides, and then unfold. So I'm going to do that on this side as well. Fold to that crease, just like that, and then unfold. Now we're going to flip the piece over. Now what we're going to do is, along that crease that we just made, we're going to fold this bottom edge along there to make a little triangle. We're also going to fold the top edge. We're only going to take the first layer on the top edge. So let's go ahead and fold. So we're not going to take both layers, we're just going to take the top. So there should be two flaps on this side. And we're just going to take the one and fold it in onto that crease like that. And what we're going to do is the same thing on this side. So we're going to fold just the top flap to the middle, and then we're going to fold that bottom piece with the two flaps to the middle. You should have something that looks like that. And what you can go ahead and do is these two top flaps, we're just going to fold them back on themselves into the inside. So if you didn't catch that, we're just going to take this flap and just fold it back in on itself. So that way those are on the inside. And what you can do is flip it back over, and you can fold back on these lines to make the triangles. And then what you can go ahead and do is these pieces, you can go ahead and push that and fold both of those back on themselves as well, just like that. Now, we're getting pretty close to the end. So we're at this part now. Now what we're going to do is these creases that go in the middle, we're actually going to fold them back on themselves to the back. So we're going to want these to be to the back, just like that. And then these top pieces, we're just going to fold down so the top is aligned with the middle to make a triangle. And we're going to do the same thing on this side as well. Now we're basically done. So now all we're going to do is take this tip and slide it in. So we're going to have a little pocket right here that we have. So what we're going to do is just slide this top tip. Basically we're just going to slide it all the way into the middle of that pocket. until it's like all the way at the back, and then after it's in there, we're just gonna flatten everything out. And then we're almost done. You could finish off there, but the only thing we're gonna do now is take these little pieces right here. We're gonna fold them just about to that line, just past that line. I'm gonna fold them just past that line and try to do the same on both sides so it looks even. And then you're gonna flip it over, and there you have your origami heart.